Representative wants to allow firearms on college campuses. However, others say campuses should make that decision themselves.
News 18's Alexis Moberger met with Purdue's chief of police and reports why he thinks this bill should not be passed.
The Purdue campus, a gun-free zone. But that could change. Republican State Representative Jim Lucas proposed a bill that would prohibit state agencies, including public universities, from regulating firearms on their properties. Right now, Purdue policy prohibits firearms on campus. And Purdue University Police Chief John Cox supports the policy.
The majority of the students I've talked to said that having students being allowed to carry weapons would make them feel more unsafe.
Cox says he does believe in the right to bear arms, but says universities should decide on whether they're allowed.
Somewhere between the age of 18 and 22 to 23. And then you start seeing things like alcohol and other substances that impair judgment.
But Representative Lucas disagrees.
Now I believe there are 7 or 8 other states that currently allow firearms on campus, and we're not seeing that with them.
Lucas says he wrote the bill because he believes in the importance of self-defense.
I want to restore the rights of the individual to be able to protect themselves.
The bill comes around the 2-year anniversary of the Purdue shooting.
I do think that campuses that have had shootings on them are more sensitive.
Student Andrew Bolt lost his life when a classmate fatally shot and stabbed him.
The young man was unable to defend himself. He was in a gun-free zone, and somebody that had absolutely no regard for human life or law, went in and murdered him.
But Cox says when he asked some students if guns were allowed on campus, they said it would intimidate them to sit in a class if a student was carrying a weapon.
That's where I think that universities still need to have the ability to be able to control whether they have firearms on their campuses or not.
Alexis Moberger, News 18.
Now, if the bill passes into law, it would take effect July 1st, and any existing Purdue policies would vanish.